Don't throw away those plastic containers just yet. Today we are going to show you an easy way to turn trash into treasure by making beautiful planters out of them. This is a great way to reuse plastic waste and give it a new life. You don't need many supplies for this project, but it helps to have everything ready before you begin. You will need some old plastic containers like bottles, tubs, or jars, a pair of scissors or a utility knife, some paint and brushes if you want to decorate your planters, a marker, a nail, or a drill to make drainage holes, some potting soil and the plants or seeds that you want to grow. This is an important step because it will allow water to escape from the bottom of the pot and prevent your plants from becoming waterlogged. If you want to add a personal touch to your planters, this is the time to do it. Use paint, washi tape, stencils, or any other decorations that you like. Get creative and have fun with it. You can also ask your kids to help with this step and let them express their creativity by decorating the planters however they want. If you did, please give us a thumbs up and share it with your friends. This is a fun and easy project that can be done in no time. All you need is a few plastic containers, some soil, and your favorite plants. Start by cutting the containers into strips or squares. The size doesn't really matter, so feel free to experiment. There are endless possibilities when it comes to reusing plastic containers. Not only is it a fun and easy project, but it's also beneficial for the environment. By using plastic waste, you're reducing the amount of plastic that ends up in landfills. Plus, you're making a unique and attractive item that can be used to grow beautiful plants. So why not give it a try? You may be surprised at how much you and others enjoy your upcycled planters. And who knows, you may even find a new hobby in the process. So next time you're looking for a fun DIY project, consider upcycling plastic waste into planters. You will feel good knowing that you are doing something positive for the planet while creating a beautiful new addition to your home. With a little imagination, you can turn trash into treasure. Then take your strips and arrange them in a pattern on your wall. You can make a mosaic design or simply arrange them in a grid pattern. Once you are happy with the arrangement, use a drill to make holes and secure the strips to the wall. Finally, fill the strips with soil and plant your favorite herbs or flowers. Water them regularly and enjoy the beauty of your vertical garden. Don't forget to subscribe for more DIY content. Thanks for watching. Just make sure that you use non-toxic paint and that they are supervised while working with the sharp objects. Once you have finished decorating your planters, let them dry completely before you fill them with soil and plants. This is a great option if you have a large area that you want to cover. To make a raised bed, you will need several plastic containers. Start by cutting the containers into identical pieces. This will ensure that your bed looks neat and uniform. Then arrange the pieces in a rectangular shape and secure them together using duct tape or zip ties. Fill the bed with soil and add your favorite plants. This is a great way to add a touch of greenery to your outdoor space, and it is also very budget-friendly. Rushing this step can lead to smudges and fingerprints on your planters, which can ruin the look that you were going for. This is a fun and easy project that can be done in no time. All you need is a clear plastic container, some soil, and your favorite seeds. Start by drilling a few holes in the top of the container. This will allow light and air to enter the greenhouse. Then add a layer of soil to the bottom and sprinkle your seeds on top. Place the container on a heat mat and place the entire thing on a heat source. Check the moisture levels regularly and water as needed. This is a great way to grow fresh herbs and vegetables year-round. If your containers already have holes in them, you may not need to do this step. But if they don't, you will need to use a heated nail or a drill to make some holes near the bottom of your container. Be careful while doing this and make sure that you don't drill too close to the edge or else your planter might crack. Once you have made the holes, you can move on to the next step. Plus, it's super simple and anyone can do it. So grab your scissors and let's get started. You want to make sure that they are free of any dirt or debris before you start cutting them up. Start by adding a layer of soil to the bottom of your planter. Then gently place your plants or seeds inside. Water lightly to help them settle in, and that's it. You have made a beautiful new planter out of an old plastic container. Now you can display your beautiful new planters on a windowsill, shelf, or garden. Give them a water whenever the soil is dry and enjoy watching your plants grow. Remove any labels or stickers and trim off any sharp edges so they don't hurt you while you are working with them. We have made videos on how to make a vertical garden out of plastic bottles and how to make a mini greenhouse out of a milk carton. We also have a video on how to make a compost bin out of a plastic storage container. All of these projects are easy to do and require minimal supplies. This is an important step because it ensures that the final product looks neat and is safe to use. Take your time to make sure that the containers are thoroughly cleaned and dried. The first step is to gather all the materials that you will need. Use a marker to draw your desired cut lines. They can be straight or curved depending on what kind of look you're going for. Then carefully cut along the lines using the scissors or a knife. If you're using a knife, make sure to use a sharp one and be careful while handling it. If you're not sure where to cut, you can always start small and then cut more as you go along. It is better to start with less than you need and add more cuts later than to cut too much off right away. Once you have your desired shapes, you'll have a bunch of pieces that you can use to create unique-looking planters. These pieces can be used as they are, or you can further customize them by adding more cuts or designs. This is a great opportunity to get creative and make something truly one of a kind. Once you have everything ready, the next step is to clean and prepare the containers. After that, you can move on to the fun part, cutting the containers into planter shapes. Next, you need to add drainage holes to the containers. Now comes the optional part. Paint and decorate your planters. Once your paint has dried, it's time to fill your planters with soil and plants. If you're looking for more ways to reuse plastic containers, check out our other videos for some great ideas. We hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new. Another great way to reuse plastic containers is to make a vertical garden out of them. If you're looking for a more rustic look, try making a raised garden bed out of plastic containers. If you live in an apartment or don't have access to a garden, try making a mini greenhouse out of a plastic container. No matter what project you choose, remember to have fun and get creative. Upcycling plastic waste into planters is a great way to reuse plastic and make something useful.